Well, it's lovely to be celebrating International Women's Day as Chief Executive of the Game and Wildlife Conservation Trust. And if we look back, we started as an organisation in the 30s and we started with 5 men. Now we have 65% of our staff as women, and that's a really nice progression. We're very pleased about it.
Well, I must say farmer clusters, even though I support all of the projects that GWCT do, because it's at the core of who I am and what I do here at GWCT.
The black grouse translocation project in the uplands was amazing. And working on the salmon appeal was great because as a wild swimmer, I share the same need for cold, clean water.
I would say my favourite GWCT event is the summer dinner that we host.
I just love working with the different projects, the great variety of different research that we do within the Trust. Like one day I'll be talking and writing about black grouse in the uplands, and the next day I'll be on the river down in Dorset, talking about salmon. And it's just getting to know those different types of projects and the different areas of research. It's just so fascinating.
The ones that you also remember, there's lovely species recovery ones, because so many people get so excited about those species. So the farmers with lapwing recovery, and they get lapwing envy. And in the uplands, that magnificent bird black grouse, it's so spectacular. You feel you should be in Papua New Guinea when you've got that in front of you. And then salmon recovery, all those lovely species that we do work. It's really nice.
I love being outside. I love getting involved in these conservation projects outside. I'm an ornithologist, so I'm really interested in birds. I love getting to know individuals within populations as well. That kind of thing I find really exciting. And then I also love working with the farmers and the keepers who are out there doing the work.
I love working outside, and I love working with people who love the environment as much as I do. And I really appreciate all the people that work in this industry trying to make the world a better place.
As a farmland biodiversity advisor, I have the pleasure of working with so many stakeholders, farmers, gamekeepers and landowners. And I struggle to walk into a field that I don't see the influence of GWCT on those fields. Is it from the farmland ecology research that we've done? It's either beetle banks, hedgerow management, wild bird mixes, how the cutting regimes of species-rich grasslands is done. That all stems back to GWCT, and that makes me feel really proud.
I'm not a scientist, but I get to cheerlead for the scientists. I get to share some of their amazing work with everybody, and that is a huge bonus.
My favourite thing about working for the GWCT is meeting so many incredible supporters and members, and also working with such amazing people.
Every day is a learning day, and then being able to share that knowledge with people outside, like talking to people about salmon. I talk to people who don't even know we have salmon in our rivers, and in the next sentence you're telling them it's disappearing after hundreds of thousands of years. And that's, to be able to share that and bring people on board with what we do need to do for nature recovery, it's just the best thing about the job for me.
Well, it's always the people, isn't it? So we have fantastic staff, really dedicated scientists, clever, really, really clever, and it's a joy to work with them.
Have more confidence and don't be afraid to ask questions.
Don't doubt yourself so much. Have confidence. Be heard and take chances, and your career is never going to be linear, so just enjoy the ride.
I would say to my younger self to trust your gut and go with your passion, and if you do those things you can't fail.
Choose something you enjoy. That would be my, then you'll always succeed.
I'm retiring in literally weeks, and actually in the last few weeks people have said some really amazing things to me, and I thought, gosh, is that what you thought of me? Because I probably didn't realise. And so I think now my message to perhaps not my younger self, but all you younger selves would be, tell the women you work with how you see them and how they come across, because they probably don't realise and it would help them to understand how to do their job with more impact. And that's really important.